just got some more Pokemon news, leaks, and updates, guys. You guys already know the leaks are crazy right now. It's just constant stuff going on the internet. Okay, so jumping right into it, the first topic I want to bring up is like how you actually can obtain the Mega Stones for the Gen 3 starter Pokemon, because the Gen 3 starters are going to make their way into the game. From the Legends ZA leaks about the DLC, we're not only getting new Mega Evolutions, we're actually getting returning Pokemon. Like regular Pokemon that are not going to get Mega Evolutions are going to come back to this game. So you guys already know that Pokedex is going to be expanding. But as well as that, we're getting Mega Rayquaza, and we're getting the Primals. We're getting Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre, which is pretty sick. But obviously, since we're getting those legendary Pokemon in the game, obviously the Gen 3 starters are going to make their way into the game as well. And it's in the leaks. Like, it's part of the leak, so it's going to happen. Which also entails their Mega Evolutions will be in the game as well. And it's kind of bad news. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit unfortunate here. The way you can obtain these stones for these Pokemon is through the battling system online, through the online battle system. And why that's unfortunate is because a lot of people don't have the Switch online. So right here you can see the next rank rewards for Legends ZA. We have Season 4's Baxcaliburite, which we already knew about. And in Season 5 we have Blazikenite. Season 6, we have Swamperdite, and then Season 7, we have Sceptilite. I mean, at least the Nintendo Online service is kind of cheap compared to, like, Xbox and PlayStation, that is. It's definitely a lot cheaper. It's still unfortunate that it's, like, behind a paywall, and at least we're gonna get the other DLC, new Mega Evolutions, but it's kind of crazy. You have to have the game, which is 60 or 70. I'm not gonna do it. I won't do it, I promise. And then you have the DLC, which is like, what, 30? And then you're gonna have to pay for the online service to get some of the new Mega Evolutions. So it's like, bro, things are expensive now. Things are getting crazy. But guys, we have more leaks and more stuff to cover, so don't go away just yet. And also, let me know in the comments, which one of these Gen 3 starter Pokemon is your favorite Mega Evolution? Okay, so this is a crazy, huge theory that's been going around right now. People are thinking that Ansha, which is the new character in the DLC, is Diantha's daughter, which could be happening. I mean, I even saw somebody say it's like, what if it's like an alternate universe version of Diantha, like as a kid? Could you guys imagine? Ansha seems like a very interesting new character, though. I'm really curious to see like where she's from. Okay, now I'm gonna show you guys some of the new Mega Evolutions as well if you haven't already seen them, and we're gonna try to look at what their Mega Stones could potentially be. So this user over on Twitter said, heavy Legends ZA spoilers. Here's my guesses for the Mega Stones seen in the Mega Dimension trailers based on the leaked Mega list. Don't hesitate to ask for clarification if you wonder about some. If you are weird, lol. Stones are made on PokeOS or PokeOS, because if you don't know, they actually have like a really cool new Mega Stone creator on that website. Pretty cool feature. I think it's a W. But so here's the photo. So obviously, like, these are the Mega Stones that were created like through the online website, but they're just like based on the trailer, if that makes sense. So obviously Mega Raichu X and Y. And then here is what the Chimico could be, which I think that's probably real. I think that's gonna probably match up pretty well. Absol Z could have like the orange and white, which would be cool because you can see Absol's eyes are kind of like orange and obviously its body is white. I mean, shoot, the Staraptor colors look pretty good. I would say the Garchomp is probably accurate too. Lucario Z, I cannot wait to see what this Pokemon is gonna look like, man. We have that cool concept art from Dingo Doggo, which is such a cool name, where they made like their own version of like what they think Mega Lucario Z could actually look like. It looks really, really sick. I love the design a lot because like it still looks like Mega Lucario, but like a super cool alternative version. So shout out to them in the description. Here's another just row right here, you know, Golisopod. Zeraora is probably going to be that yellow and blue one. I totally could see that being Zeraora. We don't really have like any of the leaked descriptions yet. I'm sure we will soon. I can't believe we didn't though, like before we got that reveal trailer. Like that was crazy. But we're going to be getting another trailer for the game November 19th. And if you guys don't mind dropping a like on the video, subscribing to the channel to help me to my goal of 30,000 subscribers. Let's try to hit 250 likes today if that's even possible. Okay, now speaking of Dingo Doggo, which is the creator of the Mega Lucario Z, they also created their own interpretation of Mega Meowstic. And now it's based on a 1920s flapper. It's a psychic and fairy type. Here's a description. It says its tail fur is overgrown and emanates psychic energy at an alarming rate. They are infamous for switching from loyal to assertive in the blink of an eye. Bro, this design is sick. I can't wait to see what this one is going to really look like in the game. I feel like this is going to be a fan favorite. I really like this design too. Seeing this interpretation is kind of making me want to use it on my team. And then we also had Cardinal the other day that also made his own version of a Mega Meowstic. I think they both look really sick. I wonder what the next Mega Evolution is going to be revealed. People are talking about like Mega Tatsugiri being the next one to be revealed, which I could totally see that happening, honestly. Why not, right? And of course, links to the artist creators down in the description down below. Let's talk about like a kind of leak and just information news about future Pokemon DLC, like the Generation 10 DLC, Gen 11. I'm assuming the Legends Galar game is also going to have a DLC. Okay, so Centro said, a reminder about the leak regarding future Pokemon DLC. After the Scarlet Violet DLC ran so over budget that it ended up costing nearly as much to develop as Legends Arceus, Game Freak decided that future DLC packs will be smaller in scale as the revenue is not that high. And here's a leak from a couple weeks ago talking about how the development of Scarlet and Violet was so high, at least the DLC, not the game. I mean, sure, the game too, but the DLC was almost as much to produce and make as Legends Arceus itself, which is insane. But the Scarlet and Violet DLC was good. It's no doubt that it was good, right? Central then said we're already seeing this effect in the Mega Dimension DLC and will continue in Gen 10, which is not good news, guys. The Mega Dimension DLC, sure, it's not huge, it's not like anything absolutely insane. However, it's a Legends game. The stakes are lower than it is for Generation 10. Like, a brand new gen has to be a bigger and better game, right? So the Gen 10 DLC better be good. Pokemon is like the most profitable like company pretty much of all. Dude, they have so much money. They have so much money, they make so much revenue. They can afford to give us a good DLC. Scarlet and Violet was a fun DLC. I liked it a lot. I'm sure the Mega Dimension DLC is gonna be fun as well, but it's like no doubt that we all wanted something more. Like, you guys know me, I don't like to complain about stuff. Like, I'm trying not to complain because I just think it's always fun. Like, everything is fun. Just have fun with Pokemon, just have fun with the DLC, the new Mega Evolutions. Like, sure, I don't love all the new Mega Evolutions, but I do like some of them a lot. Like, some of them are awesome. Like, bro, Mega Phalanx, I love Mega Phalanx. I think it's so sick. But the thing is, with Gen 10, bro, we need a big and good DLC, bro. It's Generation 10. Because Legends EA with the Mega Dimension DLC, it's also on the Switch, and we know the Switch can't like handle as much as the Switch 2, so like that's probably another reason like why the Mega Dimension DLC isn't that crazy. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want a big DLC for Gen 10? Here's the thing, $30 is, I mean, that's a lot of money. That's like half of the game. Well, kind of. Now games are going to be like $70 or $80, but bro, $30 is a lot of money, so I want a good DLC for $30. Okay, so Light88 made a post about how he thinks this is the new Lucario Megastone because it does look like Corinna. The Corinna design, or Karina, my bad. I always say Corinna. Kind of has this color palette. So this could be a colorful Lucario Z. The Mega Lucario Z could be a cool looking Mega Evolution. I cannot wait to see what it's going to look like. It's going to be crazy, guys. Let me know if you're hyped. And Light88 also made this post about how this Golurk in the museum, which if you guys haven't gone to the Lumios Museum, you should. It's fun just to look at all the art and the references to like Legends Arceus and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. And he was saying how it's probably how the Mega Evolution will look like. No seal on its chest and longer legs. As you can see, like the band-aid kind of thing on his chest isn't there in the photos, and his legs are a little bit different. I don't necessarily think this will be the Mega Evolution design. I kind of think this is just like a, you know, kind of ancient design of Golurk, which looks awesome. I want to see this actual design, like from this artwork. I want to see where this came from and why it looks a little bit different than regular Golurk. Dude, Mega Golurk I think is crazy. I don't think enough people are talking about Mega Golurk. This is gonna be a sick Mega Evolution. I really just hope it looks just incredible. I cannot wait to see it. Here's the list of all the new Mega Evolutions once again. I want to know your favorite. What are you most looking forward to on this list, aside from the ones we've seen already, like Mega Raichu X and Y, Baxcalibur, and Chimiko? Like, other than those, what do you want to see? What are you excited to see? Let me know your thoughts, your theories about what they could potentially even look like, because bro, some of these designs are going to be crazy. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications if you haven't already. If you are real and watching this far in the video, comment down below pizza or your favorite type of pizza. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.